Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing another powder review just like last week. If you haven't watched my previous video, make sure to click above or down below in the description bar. So I'm doing a review on the OPV translucent powder, which looks like this in a very sleek packaging, and this sells for £16. I got this off Beauty Bay, but you can obviously get it from the official website opvbeauty.com, and I'll leave the link down below for that. So this powder is meant to be well, the claims are meant to be mattifying. It's meant to control the appearance of your pores, just set your makeup in place. So unlike last week, there's actually not a lot of claims. So basically just set your makeup and make everything mattifying and kind of give a blurred appearance, because it's going to control how your pores look. So today, just to make everything a little bit faster, I've already done my face and I'm just going to apply my concealer, and then I'm going to bake my concealer and then set my face with this powder. So now I'm going to apply the powder. This powder is not as white, it's more of a, it's basically an off-white color, so hopefully it should blend into my skin. But last week's one was pure white and it still went on well, so let's see how it applies. Straight away, this powder is milled, but it's not, you can still feel the texture, you can still feel a bit of weight to it. So it's not the lightest powder I've ever used on my face. It's definitely not lighter than the Vichy Derma blend that I tried last week. I can definitely feel it on my face. So I'm just going to bake everywhere that I put concealer. Going to be setting the rest of my face. This is not really translucent on the rest of my face. My face is kind of turning a ghostly white, but hopefully when I add setting powder and things on it should work out. Hopefully, I say. Yeah, you can't really build on this. If you have dark skin, you guys can see I'm turning a really different color now. Oh, but hopefully after I put on my setting spray, like I say, hopefully that finish will go. But I'm really gonna put this powder to the test. So now I'm just going to contour. I've been baking long enough, so I'm just going to be wiping off the powder and see if it comes off easily. Okay, it's not coming off that easily, so you just have to swirl a little bit and hopefully all should be well. It's really strange. Some bits are coming off really easily, and then some bits I'm really having to work. Guys, I literally look like a ghost. Like, this is not as translucent as is making out, and translucent powders are meant to be for all skin types. I know they do have a deeper shade, but sometimes when you use a different colored powder, it oxidizes. That's why translucent powders are really good. But right now, I literally look like a ghost, guys. Wow. This does not look good at all. At all. Guys, I look really ashy, but I look very matte. Okay. I'm going to finish off the rest of my makeup. Just going to apply a bit of blush. I really hope I don't look crazy. I really hope the setting powder helps this. Otherwise, I actually don't know what to do myself. So now I'm applying some blush. I'm gonna apply some gloss. It's number 21 from Kiko. Let me, God. And finally, I'm going to add the setting spray. If I add the setting spray and it doesn't go well, I actually don't know what to do if it doesn't go well, guys. If I add the setting spray, I'm really scared, guys. Okay, here goes. And let's wait for this to dry and pray and hope and pray and hope and hope and pray, because I spent £16 on this, and a pound is a pound and a penny is a penny, and I'm just hoping and I'm praying and hoping and praying and hoping and praying. So let's see how I look after my setting spray dries. Okay guys, so my setting spray has dried and all my hoping, all my prayers have been answered. I don't look too bad, I don't think. Over here where I baked, I still feel like it's slightly a bit too ashy, like the colour is just a little bit off. On the rest of my face, the circumference, the setting spray after everything dried, it looked good. But I think if you were going to bake with this powder and you're of a darker complexion like me, you're going to have to be a bit more light-handed. But obviously I want to push everything to the limit and try it out. But you will have to be a bit more light-handed. But apart from that, it should work after you put a setting spray and you shouldn't look too bad. So this is what I look like, and I'm gonna put a picture of what I look like literally right now in the sunlight, so that you guys can see like a more accurate interpretation. So now I'm off and I'm gonna give you guys the update in 3 hours and 6 hours and my final review. I'll see you guys in a little while. Okay guys, so I'm back with my update. So this is what my face looked like after 3 hours. Everything was pretty much intact, no crease lines, everything still matte, but I don't get oily until at least 4.5 hours anyway, so I wasn't expecting anything. Like, my face looked very good, but the problem with this powder is I just looked really flat. As you can see, even where I baked, there was no brightness to my baked area. Like, my whole face felt really flat, but very matte. And this is what I look after 6 hours. And what's really strange is, even though I'm cracking over here, I'm not oily, and I can't explain it. Like, as you can see in the video, my nose isn't particularly oily to the highest degree, but my face does have a shine, and it's not a glow. It's very hard to describe. Just watch the video as I'm talking. It's not a glow. Like, my whole face is like that. It's not the particular spots that are particularly oily. It's just like my whole face has got like an oil film over it, and it's very weird. Like, my face is very uniform in oiliness. There's no patchiness in my oiliness. So I guess what I can say about the powder is that it's consistent, but this powder, I think I'm gonna have to use it underneath, on top of my primer. I don't think I'd want to use it all over, for the reasons because it just takes away my color too much. Even after doing it with the setting spray and it looks good, overall it takes away from my color, and it isn't particularly translucent in terms of what translucent powders are meant to do. In terms of matteness, I would give this a 3.5 out of 5, because it has kept my face pretty matte. Like, the oiliness level is not far out, but it's just the look, the overall blandness, it overtakes the whole matte factor, and the fact that it's not really truly translucent, it takes over the fact that it is quite a good mattifying powder, and I don't think it's good for all skin tones. So like I said, I'll probably just use it to either top up underneath my set my primer, or maybe I would put this on and then put another powder on, but that sometimes can get a bit heavy. I'm obviously gonna have to use this powder since I've bought it. But if you are a fairer skin tone than me, this will work out brilliantly for you. If you're not as oily as me, so if you have combination skin to normal skin, this would work wonders. It works well with matte skin, not matte skin, it works well with oily skin, but not to the degree that I would want. But normal to combination, this powder is perfectly fairer skin, you'd like it. If you have a neutral, if you're neutral undertone, it would work very well, because this really just, it sucked all the warmth out of my skin, and you can see my skin was just very flat. There was no dimension to it, there was no brightness to it. So that's my opinions on the foundation. I hope you guys enjoyed my review. Make sure to like, click and subscribe, and I'll see you guys in my next video.